Hi guys. So I realized that I haven't given an update on my summer junk journal book. So I thought I'd come on really quick and just, share. Lately, I've just been in this funk. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's just like a mixture of a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's been rough. It's actually been a rough year. But lately, this like last few weeks, it has been it's been some days. Okay, so let me go ahead and give a little recap. This is the junk journal that I made um, from a composition notebook. As soon as this one's done, I'm going to make another one. I have so many themes that I want to do. This is the back. Kind of gives me that Ronald McDonald vibe. But I wanted to kind of match the front. And you have to add the vinyl, the shimmery vinyl. Okay, so I guess this is kind of like the mood that I was in. Let me make sure everybody you guys can see. Okay. I feel like it's a very like summer but girl power, very like all about me journal. So this is my cover page right here. I kind of made it like composition style. I guess I'm very into composition because this year my classroom this is gonna be the theme. Here, pink and black is my favorite color. And we have so many stickers that we don't use. Well, maybe I have a lot of stickers that I don't use. I'm a very big sticker hoarder. It gets really bad. So I was watching a show on Netflix and I started sticking stickers on here, try and keep it that pink and black theme. Obviously, I didn't finish. I need to finish that. It's okay. You go back to it, watch on YouTube, watch your people on YouTube, watch a movie. So this was going to be my cover page. And this is very what should I say? Like power to the people, maybe? I don't know. I was having a moment and I'm like, you know what? This is how it's going to be, right? I guess sometimes we don't plan. Not that we don't plan. I think that we have a certain vision for some things, but it just goes elsewhere. And that's okay. That's what part of creativity and doing these things is about. So some of these stickers are from Ricky from Planner Vida. I had ordered them before Little Craft Fest. Actually, she came out with some. She has some really cute stickers, guys. Like really good. This is very just about me. This picture was Halloween, and I think I already spoke about it, but I'm just sharing it again. So this is the first spread that I did. Some of my coworkers, I had them make their own journal. Each of them made their own journal. Now, have they kept up with it? No, they have not. But it's okay. I told them that we're gonna meet and they're gonna work on their journals. I'm almost done with mine, so I'll have to take my other one. This is a swap that through Thrifty Day we did like a little one stamp swap, and I think I shared this. I used a little brad thing, and I wrote here. Well, she wrote like a little note, and I wrote here like what it was, a little message. Sometimes I write. I like to kind of maybe write like a little something about the spread, or if there's a memory that has to do with it. Okay, this is one of my coworkers' wedding. Um, they gave us matchbooks, so I kind of flattened it out. I glued it, so you're able to flip. You're able to flip it because I kind of like the back of it and I like the front of it. They met on Hinge, actually. So it says Hinge. It's a match. I thought that was the cutest and most creative thing. This is my little group of friends, my coworkers, and this was her invite actually. So I saved that and I put a picture of Kevin and myself from that day. It was at Fort Lauderdale at the beach. It was a beautiful wedding. And this is actually our name tags. And you can see there it has like a little sticker of what we ordered. We had like the beef. It was so good. It was delicious. And there was an ice cream cart there, which was so yummy. And we all raced when we got our ice creams. Don't mind our picture. That's very else. So that was the memory from that. Um, Our school takes a trip every year, and this is at the beach, Key West, and this is the hotel that we stayed at. I was looking for the key card, and I know I have it somewhere, so I was gonna put it here. I haven't found it yet. I put it somewhere with a receipt, and I need to add it, so it's fine. I can go back to that. Don't worry about if it's your spread is not done. If you need to add something, you need to go back to it. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is my little very retro. Oh, don't mind Audi. He's having a moment. He probably saw a cat running, so he's barking. This is a very retro spread I did. I get Bang Bang paper. I get her monthly subscription. I've been getting it since last year, and this is probably one of the ones that I will never, ever, ever cancel. Ever. I hoard them because they're so freaking cute. She always includes scrap packs. All this is her. I didn't add anything else. This is all sent by her. A little happy care, self care bingo card. This card right here, Great Adventure, brought back so many memories, and I actually wrote about it. Um, in New York, I went with my friends to Great Adventure, and it was probably one of the most memorable things that I ever did with my friends growing up. I think I was 13, 14. It was so much fun. So I did the little butterfly, and then she had like a little soda here. So I added the straw here, and then I drew the little face with the butterfly. Guys, I can't draw with my life, but I can, manage a little line. The extra stickers, I actually put some here, and the tickets, right? I left them here in case if I wanted to add more to the spread, or I wanted to use them for another spread. So I thought this was very colorful and very cute and very fun. This actually made me feel better. Okay, this is from another girl, Stacy. Um, on TikTok. She's amazing. I met her actually at Little Craft Fest. And this is a Pride scrap pack that I got from her. And I love it. The colors, it's vibrant. Um, Also here, I like to make little pockets, especially when I'm writing things. I wrote like a little something here. And here it goes. Okay. And then Born This Way, when I posted it, I put the song from Lady Gaga. I made sure that it was the song. I thought it'd be cute. Okay. Here I met up with Alicia. We went to this place and we had a yummy latte, and she had, I think, like a scone, and I had a croissant. And then we went to Hobby Lobby. Of course we did. We didn't plan, we didn't do anything, we just talked. It was cute. We're gonna meet up again hopefully before school starts. We got 2 weeks. So Alicia, if you're watching this, let's get to it, girl. Another time I met up with some of my coworkers because the other one was on a trip to Hawaii. We went to this place called Magondo, coffee roasters. Delicious. I love this place. Like their coffee is delicious and their little food is yummy. I was gonna add more to it, but I was like, you know what? Left it. I left it like that. This is more kind of like my memory junk journal. Guys, there is no right words for this. People, you want to call it scrapbooking, you want to call it junk journaling, you want to call it memory. You call it whatever you want to call it. And if you want to buy stickers, you buy stickers and you add it. Who cares? It gives it something cute. Guys, I've seen so many people argue the fact of what it should be called on TikTok. It's ridiculous. People go onto people's videos and start like talking trash. Why? If you don't like the video, keep scrolling, right? Scroll, pass, don't look. But why do you have to judge on people's things? It's their creativity in their own way. This was Father's Day. This is my boo boo, and he's the dad. His son is older though. And we went to Flanagan's. If you know, you know. It's delicious. He has ribs. I had chicken wings. Amazing. So on this side, this is my daddy. This is when I was a baby. And this is my 15th, my quinceañera, right? It's kind of like the Sweet 16, but for the Latin community. So these are probably one of my two favorite pictures that I have with my dad. And he passed away. Actually, it was 20 years this past July 8th. When my dad passed away, it was really rough. Um, I went to therapy. a few times, whatever, and my therapist told me to write a letter to my dad. And that's probably one of the hardest things I had to do in my life. I never finished the letter. So I thought, let me start another one, right? Let me write him a letter. I was like, it's 20 years, I can do it. And I was like, let me brush up on my Spanish, right? So I started writing the letter and I broke down hysterically. And look, I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish the letter after 20 years. So, those of you guys going through grief, it takes a hot minute. It does get better, um, but it's always difficult. So, I feel that this spread is not done. I was going to stick the stickers here and add more stuff. I was going to add some stuff that my dad likes, you know? My dad was a mechanic. My dad was from Argentina, and my grandparents are Italian. So my grandparents didn't even speak Spanish. They only spoke Italian. So my dad spoke Spanish, English, and Italian. And my dad was a mechanic for Peugeot. So I wanted to put a couple of things here, you know, that remind me of my dad. So again, this spread, I feel it's not done yet. I can leave. Can I leave like this? Absolutely, right? But I don't know, guys. Again, you do your spreads, right? You can add to it later. You can leave it the way it is. It's yours, right? There's no judging. If you're sharing it, cool. Again, people out there just need to be nice. And if not, they're just assholes. Sorry, I'm trying not to say bad words. But I was listening to Rhonda's YouTube and she said, you know, she was talking about how she's trying not to say bad words. And yeah, I get it. It's difficult. Here I go kicking my stand. Okay. So this is my 4th of July. Now, this is this comes down, as you can see, it moves. So if it hangs out of the book, right? Let me close this so you guys can see. You see, if it hangs out, I really don't care. I just don't want it to get damaged. So I always just trying to make sure that is here. Okay, this is a monthly subscription I get as well. And it was cute, but I added some stuff. She gave this ribbon to us, and what I did is I made a bow and I paper clipped it here, right? Hold on, you can see. I made a pocket. I got these stars in Dollar Tree. The flag in Dollar Tree. So some of the stuff is in Dollar Tree. She added this vintage Winston playing card. I thought that was so cool. Like that's so like 80s, you know? Marlboro, cigarette packs. So bad for your health. Very 80s. So I added this to give it like a little trim. I didn't want it loose, you know, because I'm like, oh, I can glue it, but like now, let me just. Of course, now I can't put it back the way I had it. I was like, let me just add it here to the corner. The stickers is from Carrie, and Memory Lane, and I used her stuff for Easter as well. She has little cute vintage stickers. I tried to write here, but I realized that you can't really see because of the paper. But I was referring to someone here, you know, you know. And then I wrote a little something here, right? It's America's birthday, and some people celebrated, others didn't. I stayed home. Okay, so this was cute. I don't even think I shared this. You see, like sometimes I don't think that you have to post everything, only if you want to, you know. And maybe I should post a little bit more. And lately, again, I just don't know what's wrong with me. I have to really snap out of it, you know. I have to just start thinking about everything that's positive that's going on and stop trying to dwell on things that I can't change or fix, you know? This, I did a spread. I don't know if you can tell. This is like glitter. It kind of fell in here, but it's fine. These are stickers. Halloween. I mean, you could use it for Halloween. Who cares, right? Especially here in Miami, it's summer all year round. These are the summer weed stickers from Planner Vida. You can use code Ali20, little plug there, you to save on the stickers. His stickers are great. I mean, I've been buying his stickers for a year or longer, and I've loved every single one of his stickers. because I like the style. I like the color. They're amazing. You can use them in planners. You can use them in your journals. Look, journal spread. I want to do something different. Everyone was using them in their planner, which I still plan to cut these out, print them, and put them in a planner. It's planner spread, right? I took a paper. This is what I use for work, actually. They're laminating sheets. I put it through a laminator, so it made it a little bit harder. And I put the stickers on here. So I added one mermaid here. There's another mermaid here. The little ball and the doggy. Oh, this is coming off. I gotta glue it. So I just put the little lace here so I know where the paper is. And, so when it sticks out, it's like I can just, show. All right, this is the spread that I did for Retro Summer with Planner Mansion. Planner Mansion is Ricky. Go follow her. She's cool people. Also, I met her in Little Craft Fest, and I love her to death. So, right here, we did a virtual call, and she sent us these little stickers. I wasn't ready, of course, because I was cutting as we were going, so I took a little bit longer. Now, I decided to cut some grass, right? I felt like I was in kindergarten. I made the little sun, and I added this little paper, right? And then I put retro, because she gave us a summer and a little sticker sheet. This is a little paper that came like a little square, right? So what I did is I cut the strips and I made it like a little washi. So this was cute. It was very fun. It actually, could I have done it better if I was prepared? I think so. But again, very cute, simple, and sweet. Yesterday, I met up with my friends again. I almost didn't go, and I told them that I was feeling very down, and I almost canceled, and we hadn't seen each other in a while. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go. We went to a place called Honeyvale, and they're known for their. You can see the picture here. These are just stickers that I added. They make their cold foam, right? And they have lattes too, but I wanted to do a matcha. I'm in my matcha era. Okay, so as you can see, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, like 11 or 12 pages left. Okay, which is not bad because summer's still not over. I have a couple of spreads that I want to do, and I think that I don't know. I think that if I would focus, I can probably get them done. I wanted to do like a sticker dump, like a summer sticker dump, and summer food, like stuff that I've been eating, picking out in the summer. Probably gain like 500 pounds, but no, not really. Um, what else? I mean, there's ideas, right? I want to do things, and I want to try some different things. So some people may say like, "Oh, you're just scrapbooking." Maybe I am. That's not junk journaling. Maybe to you it's not. Maybe some spreads are not junk journaling. This is more, you're right, like scrapbooking, memory keeping. But I feel if I'm using receipts, I'm using this, some of them are junk journal spreads, right? This is the paper where the sandwich came in, the wrap, right? And then this is the brown paper bag that I took the other half home. So again, this is junk, right? You get at the store. Guys, anyone can junk journal. If you know how to cut glue, you know how to save your receipts and get the garbage, become a hoarder. Become one of us and join the junk journaling world. It's fun. It's therapeutic. Some days you may want to do it, other days you may not. Sometimes you may want to share, other times you may not. It's okay. There are no rules. No rules and there are no right or wrongs. So, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Hopefully, I snap out of what's wrong with me and I get to work and I post more videos. But for now, thanks for watching and thanks for hanging out with me. Till next time. Bye.